Okay, hello all you crazy people out there. My name is Dragonite and welcome back to Pokémon Birdcall. I feel kind of bad about leading off a video with a sped up battle, so I'm going to narrate this one uncharacteristically enough. Aerial Ace and Wing Attack. Again, I'm pretty sure those both have the exact same data, except for the name and description, and I don't know why so many things can learn both of them, and why Aerial Ace is a TM and Wing Attack is not. Alright, so that took care of you. There's another one. So far, and I said that I was going to be using Rufflet out front for a little while, just so I could gauge how strong it is. Ooh, is that bad? Okay, I lived. Oh, that's bad. So far, it doesn't stand out to me as especially strong. I know I've talked about how good Braviary can be in the past. Dweble's kind of fun, and has the type advantage. And doesn't take 4 times damage from Psychic. We'll see how that goes. I don't know how long this game is for like the 58th time. But I'm hoping it's a little longer than Mew U. I can't say that for sure. Mew U is not a long game. I would like to mess around with this a little more. I know it's just a game jam game, so I can't expect like a 15-hour adventure or anything. I need a heal, don't I? But anyway, I am having fun with this team, or most of this team anyway. Swinub is... It's killed a few things since I last complained about it. That is a move for Krogunk. Swinub has killed a few things since I last complained about it, but it's still, still feels like it's a little behind the curve. Earthquake. Alright. These two Dios can learn Earthquake. I feel like it's going to be more important for Dwebble, because I think Krogunk can learn enough other good moves that I'm not going to want a 100 power ground type move that never misses. We'll see how that goes. Oh, these are infinite use. That's right. Brick Break is the other one that I was looking at. Dio is going to learn it over. It's more reliable than Revenge. Krogunk isn't speedy. Alright, well, I'm not actually going to use Swagger. I just used it in the Moltres battle because I wanted to see what would happen, and it didn't really play out in my favor. But anything else? I don't think anything else. Alright, I'll come back to there if I catch a permanent 6th team member. Are those Rock Smash rocks? God damn it, Dio. I haven't been paying terribly close attention to this, but... How did I get in here? I haven't been paying terribly close attention to this, but are all of the trainers alliterative in their names? Like, there was Last Lacey. I know there was a hiker Huey earlier in Fire Mountain. And there was an engineer Earl or an engineer Aaron or something like that in Ice Mountain. And I haven't noticed all the trainer names, but the ones that I have paid attention to are definitely alliterative. That's kind of fun. Pharaoh Seed. That would give me grass type coverage. I want a water type for my last team member. I don't know if there are actually going to be any water types in this game, because if the theme is fire, ice, and electric, some electric types, some ice types have access to water moves at least, but they're not water types themselves. Birdkeeper Banner, there's another one. I may have finally found a use for Swinub, which is picking stuff up with priority moves. Okay, Shady Forest Shop, which doesn't sound like something that I want to really give my money to, but since you're here, Venoshock Thunderbolts, which Struggle Bug, X Scissor, or Cross Scissor, depending on what you think. U-Turn, Flash Cannon. Krogunk can learn this, I believe. Not terribly interested in the other ones. I'm gonna hold off on that. No. And do I need a heal? I need to go back to the. Can there please be a Pokemon Center in these like town places? Just please. I thought you were an NPC. Last Lisa. Okay, so this is gonna happen now. I thought it was level 30. The ball is starting to roll on Swinub, and I feel like there should be a pun in there involving balls and rolling, but I can't quite figure out what it would be. But Dio is now Piloswine, in addition to the other 5 things that Dio is. But yes, another alliterative name. Was there somewhere else I could have gone down here? Yes. That can wait. I am sure you are sick of seeing me by this point in the game. Okay, so now that that has been addressed, there is a Drifblim down there. Yes, Pokeball. And TM73 Thunder Wave, which could be good. Do I have anybody who can learn? I don't think Dwebble might be able to learn Thunder Wave. Which number was that? 73? Dwebble is not able to learn Thunder Wave. Alright, I saw a Pokemon that an NPC trainer had. And it's not Pachirisu. But I saw something that an NPC had that I might be interested in using. I've used it before. And I've used it competitively. That looks like something that I can turn on. Or something I can pillage. And I quite like it. Oh, wait a minute. Tell me this isn't... Okay, so I can't use this immediately. I just picked up a battery. Isn't that good enough for you? We're in the random encounter zone again, aren't we? Let's see. Here's another one. I assume I'm going to be able to get a second cell battery. That's a hold item, isn't it? So maybe that's not a key item for use in the replacement parts or whatever. Pokeball with TM24 Thunderbolt, which is another thing that I can't use. Alright. Bronzor. I'll pass. Alright, Pokeball. I don't think if I'm going to find what I'm thinking I'm looking for, Shadow Ball, I don't think it's going to be found down here. So I might want to go and actually exit this area, this dungeon, and run around in the tall grass for 5 minutes to see if I can find it. I should also think about buying some repels. Because once I filled out my team, and I actually don't really know if filling out my team is a good strategy for a game that is as short as this one, although the experience going to everybody thing does help. We'll just see how it goes. And in the meantime, if I can find the thing that I'm looking for, that'll be pretty neat. I've run into a couple different things down here, but none of them are what I want. And I realize that just because an NPC trainer had something doesn't necessarily mean you can find it in the surrounding area. Although that sort of thing does help for games like this one, which don't necessarily have like guides or walkthroughs associated with them. Oh, here it is. Okay, I was gonna say, if I don't find it in one or two more tries, I'm gonna just go and assume it's not here. Joltik, please don't kill, because I don't want to have to seek you out again. Good. Joltik is a thing that can learn Thunder Wave, it can learn Thunderbolt, which I also just picked up. I don't want to try and hit it with anything else. So let's just start checking Pokeballs. I'm pretty sure I used Joltik once, didn't I? In one of the Blaze games, one of the Blaze hacks, and it is one of the more fun monsters that I've used in competitive because it's good, and people in Battle Spot aren't used to seeing it, so they often don't know exactly what to do with it until it's like already done a significant amount of damage. Maybe Battle Spot isn't the best, like, metric for competitive play, though, because I need to go back to the Pokemon Center to actually obtain it, because Skarmory is in my party. Yeah, as I was saying, this is Joltik. I'll look at your specs for once. Attack for speed, which is like the last nature ever that I want on a Joltik. Electro Egg, Bug Bites, Gastro Acid, and Slash. No ribbons. Battle Spot may not be the best meter for competitive play out there because, let's be honest, a lot of people on it just don't know what they're doing. I don't know what it looks like now because I haven't really been on it since before Sun and Moon came out. I'm going to move you to the front of my party. I'm going to take this fancy Lucky Egg and give it to the other Dio so that you can catch up a little bit more quickly. And I'm going to take some of the TMs that I found recently and give them to you. Electro Web. I don't think so. Thunderbolt does more damage, and Joltik would be fast if it didn't have that minus speed nature. And I don't think I am going to have to worry about speed a whole lot. Not to mention the fact that I have effort values, and a lot of the other things that I'll be finding won't have effort values. Alright. That helps. And I think everything is... I think you are outfitted the way that I want you to be. So I have a Repel up, so I won't be getting into random encounters at least for a little while. TMs, yes, somebody mentioned that. Are you gonna give me one by any chance? Let's see. Dwebble is dead. If I can find a way to repower those healing machines, that'll be really cool. Also, of course, the first thing that I fight with Joltik is not able to be damaged by it in any capacity. Bug Bite would have been not very effective, and everything else that I had would have just not done damage at all. Let's see. Actually, you would have taken damage from Thunderbolt also, but it also would have been, like, negligible. That's a Pokeball with an ability capsule. So in the event that I want to change somebody's ability, by the way, what is... And this isn't going to come into play now, because this is much more important and competitive, but what's your nature? Unnerve. What's Joltik Galvantula's other ability? Oh, Compound Eyes. Compound Eyes Thunder is the big thing that I like to have fun with. Unfortunately, unless I find the TM for Thunder, and unless the extra power between Thunderbolt and Thunder is going to be important, Blim, I'm not going to catch you. Am I? Oh, is this going to be important? There's special music here. I don't know if I want I kind of don't. You just healed me, sir. Do I want to? I feel like Dio is suddenly able to take hits pretty well. This Dio specifically. Alright, just for the music, let's try and catch you. I wanted to paralyze you, that would have made it 50% easier, but the universe has other ideas. I guess I have a revive. I think I have one more revive. I could go and revive Joltik and use Thunder Wave, but if I run out of I really should do this the other way around, but if I run out of Great Balls, I'll do that to make the Pokeballs a little bit more useful. It'll effectively make the Pokeballs as useful as a Great Ball because Paralysis increases catch rate by 50%, and Great Balls increase catch rate by 50%. Mathematically, it would be better if I were to paralyze and then use the Great Balls, because then the catch rate would go up by 2.25 times instead of 1.5 times. I need to get out more. Let's see, that's not what I wanted to do. Do I have revives? I do not have revive, so that is not an option all of a sudden. Okay. We can do this. Alright, there we go. That suddenly became much easier. If only I could have done that 5 minutes ago and saved the time. Dio! Alright, Finch's PC, box 1. That's nice. Am I going to get a feather? I am not going to get a feather. Anything behind the wall where it was standing? Nope. Okay, I am going to, Can I plug in the healing machines, please? I would like to use another one. It's quite nice. What are these, by the way? Those are not interactable. Speaking of interactable... Alright, whatever. But do I have a... Can I just install the batteries or whatever I'm supposed to do? Do I have to... I don't have to go into the menu and hit use, do I? That would be silly. Nope. I can just give that one. Alright, I take it then that there is something else that I have to do to make those work. And in the meantime... I'm gonna BRB to heal. Alright, so before I go down into this, I assume this is the real part of the dungeon. Before I do that, I'm going to end it off here. This has been Pokemon Birdcall. My name is Dragonite. If you want to play this game yourself, as usual, the link is in the description. And I will see you all later.